Hi, I'm the old dude. Like my hat? On sale for $195. What? No takers? Just kidding. Huh? Well, I was out here walking my dog and just walking down the street. And all of a sudden I got this uncomfortable feeling. Well, that's a trigger. So I instantly think, this only takes a few seconds, what's wrong? And I realize it's my monkey mind just telling me that the world's insecure in general. And I thought, well, that's just that old monkey mind. So I say to myself quickly, oh, monkey mind. And that's my trigger to get rid of it. Well, there's one guy that he goes something like, in the comments, one guy said that he goes, or something like that. And that's how he dismisses it when he gets that uncomfortable feeling. Well, then I went a little bit further and I got that, well, I went a little bit further and I got that uncomfortable feeling again. What was happening? Oh, there's a little bit of anxiety there. And arguing again. And I only walk about, this is only about a mile trip I'm taking right now. And it told me that, oh, the world's bad and this kind of thing. Oh, monkey mind again. And when I dismissed the monkey mind, that automatically dismissed the anxiety too. So I said, monkey mind, and it was gone. So this stuff works. This has worked for me for quite a while. Ooh, and I have an ant on me. Oh, is that causing me anxiety? Guess not. He did. He's dead. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you about this. Dropping the phone is not a good idea. Hey, I need to get some money so I can get one of those holders, those things that keep it from jumping around, and we can take a walk together. Until then, it's shake, 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 shake. I wanted to tell you that to let you know this stuff really works. To give it a try, don't just poop it off. Because anxiety and that inner chatter, that monkey mind, are serious, serious problems that many people have. And probably you. So, well, check it out.
Now we'll discuss how to dismiss the monkey mind.
Goes on. So how do I stop this negative madness? Let me show you the 2 steps you must take. Now, there are 2 things you have to do to stop the monkey mind. 1, you need to establish an alert. And 2, you need to establish a dismissal. Now, most of the negative things your monkey mind says is probably not even true, or it's in an unknown future that may or may not happen. It's kind of like what Mark Twain said. I've had a lot of worries in my life, most of which never happened. Monkey mind often starts without us even realizing it. But then there is a trigger, an alert that the monkey mind is going down a bad path. You'll feel bad, you'll get an uncomfortable feeling, a depressing feeling. That is your alert that you need to stop and dismiss the monkey mind. When the monkey mind gets negative, I notice I get a small unpleasant feeling. The unpleasant feeling will get more unpleasant if I don't notice I'm having this bad feeling. But I've trained myself to recognize when this unpleasant feeling starts. That is number 1. I establish my alert. I notice my bad feeling. Then I go to number 2. I use my dismissal. What is it? When I notice the bad feeling, I say to myself, monkey mind. That's what I do. The depressed feeling is a trigger that I need to stop. And by saying, monkey mind, saying that to myself, it establishes that the chatter is useless and can be dismissed. Let me repeat that. By saying monkey mind to myself, it establishes that the chatter is useless and can be dismissed. You may want to use a different dismissal of your own choosing. In fact, if you do, let me know in the comments, please. I dismiss it in a similar manner to how I dismiss anxiety in my first video, which is entitled, How to Control Anxiety. Dismiss it. So let me illustrate dismissing the anxiety. As a child, you may have believed in ghosts as a child. And these ghosts were scary and dangerous in your young mind. But now, as an adult, you know that ghosts are just a silly superstition. But when you were a child, what if you had to go into a haunted house? You would be terribly frightened to go in each room. You would imagine when you went up some stairs and into another room that there was some dangerous ghost waiting for you. Your heart beat fast, you sweat, fear and anxiety just gripped you as a child. But now, as an adult, you know that ghosts are just a silly superstition. You laugh at the idea that ghosts exist. How silly to believe such a thing. However, now, even as an adult, because of your damaged amygdala from childhood, when you go to each dark room, you still feel a very short, temporary feeling of anxiety. Now, that anxiety will last only a split second. The reason it will last only a split second is because you know that fearing non-existent ghosts is silly. So you immediately poo-poo the fear and you dismiss the anxiety as you now immediately walk in the room now with no fear or anxiety at all. The anxiety wasn't even real. This is what I mean by dismiss the anxiety. Remember.
Well, now it's another day, the next day. It's the next day, and me and Frankie are out walking again. But it's raining a little bit, kind of wet. And of course, why am I out in the rain? Well, anybody that wears a hat like this, gotta be something wrong with his head, don't you think? That's why I'm out in the rain, I guess. But I want to show you something. As I started this walk, I was walking down the street and I saw this rock, a small rock in the middle of the road. And instantly I felt an uncomfortable feeling. Why? Because my monkey mind sent me guilt feelings that I should pick up that rock that's in the middle of the road because someone in their car might run over that rock and it might be uncomfortable. Well, when I got that uncomfortable feeling, I knew monkey mind, and of course I immediately dismissed it. The whole process must have taken maybe 1 second because I've trained myself so much to recognize this and quickly dismiss it. Someone new to getting rid of the monkey mind, it might take a lot longer to get rid of it. That's how easy it is to get rid of this internal chatter that torments you. It's just junk. This is what I do, and it will work for you too. This is the end of the video, fortunately, so maybe I'll get rid of this hat. What do you think, Frankie? You think I'm smart enough to get rid of this hat? Anyway, thank you for watching, and remember, this stuff works. Talk to you later.